driving up out of here. Now, let's go. On to there we go. Oh, you fucker.
Is there a crumble near here?
The only one is the one we always go to, which is down in Northridge.
Oh.
That's the only close one. Yeah. What's up? What's up?
What's his name?
Juan?
Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna say something about him, but I forgot.
Oh, what about him?
No, that's why I've tried to, because I was gonna say something about him, but I just forgot what I was gonna say about him.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you how him, Kyle, and Roger hung out on Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Yeah, we hung out on Wednesday. That was fun. We ended up it ended up being me and them. What we ended up doing was we went to the we waited for them at the mall.
Yeah.
You know, at the Santa Clarita Mall. We were just waiting them for a good minute because, like, Roger, I guess he had to, he was at church and he was just about leaving. So we were there for about an hour, and Kyle was really hungry, so he wanted to go to Toppers. So we just told him, hey, meet us at Toppers. So they met us there, and it was all good eating from there. And Alan really wanted to go to the jacuzzi at Gold's Gym because, you know, of his autoimmune disease. By the way, he got diagnosed for that. Yeah, he does have the one he was talking about. And
what does he do though? Does he take medication?
Yeah, now he's on medication. Now he is.
Yeah.
It's like stuff he has to inject in himself though. Yeah. So he so he had to go. So he went to go do that, and then after that he so then after we went to the jacuzzi, well, we didn't go in. Me and Kyle, we didn't go in. It was just Roger and Alan that went in.
Yeah.
He kept asking if we wanted to go. We were just like, nah. Besides, I wasn't really in the mood to go through all that, especially considering I had already just showered before. Because, he's now back at Gold's Gym again.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and I haven't really been to that Gold's in quite a while. So, we just went there. We just chilled out for like a good bit,
I'm off next Saturday.
I'm going to be going to Juan's, though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but this is going to be a bit of a private thing between me and him because that's what we're going to talk about.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. What about the 26th? Are you going to be off then?
I think I come out early that day. I think like 11 to 3.
Oh, wow, that's hella early. Okay, we could try something there. We could really try something. Hell, because I asked Daniel if he wanted to join us, for that one. He said, yeah, he's down. So he's gonna join us. For that Saturday. But we're gonna take it to Santa Clarita this time. We're not gonna be out here in the valley. We're gonna hang out with him. Yeah, we're gonna be sticking out.
Does he live in the valley or Santa Clarita?
Yeah, he lives in Granada Hills.
Yeah.
He got an apartment for himself a little while ago. Yeah. So he's doing that, so that's fun. Anyways, what else? I was thinking about the lens.
This. That's what else. Sorry. Oh shit, what the fuck? Sorry, but...
Congratulations, you fucking played yourself, bro.
No, did you smell that shit, bro?
No, honestly, I didn't.
No, I didn't shit myself, bro.
Oh, okay, bad.
Let's see, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, about Ryan and the boys
and
hang out with them? So then after they got showered and they went out from there. me and Kyle, we just waited for them to get ready and all that, for them to, like, you know, finish up and everything.
Yeah.
Then we went in Kyle's car and we drove to the Masters University, you know, that one area in Santa Clarita we always go to. Yeah. And Alan said something about Claudia that honestly really pissed me off to no end. He called her a stupid slut, and that...
A stupid slut?
Yeah.
Because I remember you said Abdi said something, like, the day that we hung out with them, I went to Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
You said Abdi said something about her earlier that day. And this time was Alan or what?
Yeah, this time it was Alan. Yeah. He called her a stupid slut, and that
really
pissed me off. Yeah, that pissed me off to no end, you know.
But were you guys like joking around, or?
Because I brought up the fact that, like, okay, because when we were going through that neighborhood, he told us, like, hey, just, you know, just don't do, just none of us scream outside. I'm like, dude, we're not gonna do what Claudia. It was like, oh yeah, the I love black people, and then that's when he proceeded to call her a stupid slut. That pissed me off really bad, and that's when he's like, hey, I'm sorry if I offended you. I was like, hey, no worries. Like, you know,
were you like visibly like shook and like pissed off?
I wasn't like angry, but I was just like, that really annoyed me. Kyle could sense that I was angry. Kyle could sense it.
Let me guess, you were like quiet.
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah, because I know now how when you're angry, it's like, or you're like sad because you're always like thinking and like thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
So I ended up just held my anger in and just was like, okay, fuck it, whatever, I don't care. And then after that, after that, you know, we just moved on from there, and then we're just like, hey, we love each other, all that, you know, me and Lynn and all that. So yeah, we just kind of said that from there, you know. And then after that, we what did we do? We just kept driving around, and you know how the whole thing with her kind of came about in general was when he asked me what was my backup plan in case things didn't work out with her, you know. And he also asked me, like, to promise him that whatever happens with that, to not blame myself, and for me to not to attempt to commit suicide after that, if anything, if there is any fallout from that, you know. He asked me not to. Then Roger, same thing with Roger. Like, they both asked me not to do that. So I'm like, dude, don't worry, it's gonna be fine, you know, because I know it'll be fine. So yeah, that was interesting, you know.
Well, where were you guys at? Like, were you guys in the mall when he said that, or
no? We were in the Masters, like the Masters University. Yeah, we were in there when he said that, you know. It was actually around this time that, you know, that all that kind of went down, you know. No, it was around 10 or so, I think. So yeah, we just drove through there, and then after that, I was just like, you know, I was a little bit pissed, you know, from that, but I moved on from it. Then after that, you know, we just drove, you know, we just kept driving around a little bit more, you know. We ended up going through this one little neighborhood that's like close to where Roger lives, so just drove through there. Then we stopped by a Ralph's that's close to where he lives, and we just like Roger had to get something for himself, and then like Alan, you know, and then I had to use the bathroom, so we went there. Then we were all in Kyle's car when this happened. We all piled in Kyle's car, and then after that, you know, Alan, we decided to call it, and then it was around 11, so it was already getting pretty late. So Alan, we dropped those two off at the mall, like where Roger left his car, because Roger went to go pick Alan up. Yeah. So then we dropped them off, and then Kyle went to go take me home. And then next day, Alan calls me. We talk for a bit. We bring that up again, and then he just says like, "Hey, I'm sorry if I offended you with what I said." You know, just don't, like, dude, don't worry about it. You know.
But when he said that, were you like, "Hey, don't call her that," or were you just like?
No, I was just suddenly pissed, and then he could, like, a few seconds, like 10 or 15 seconds later, like after he sensed that I was quiet, like that's when he just says to me, he's like, "Hey, did what I said offend you?" You know, it's just like, don't worry about it, you know. And then just like, you know, he just kind of apologized from there. Next time he does say that, I'm gonna fucking tell him, like, don't say that shit again, you know.
Yeah, because this time he knows not to say that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him, like, dude, like, because seriously, I will not have him speak uncharitably of her like that, you know. Besides, she's still not back yet, so how's he gonna know how things are gonna go down, you know? So.
Yeah, I'm wondering why they're already thinking about suicide if, like, that doesn't work
because
out.
Because they know how I am. They know how I am. You know, because they've known that I've had suicidal thoughts before, and I've even attempted it a few times.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from. Even Juan knows about it. You know, like, obviously from what he messaged you that time, you know. Even though, yeah, I actually did cut myself that day, you know, when I did that. Like, it was around, hold on.
Just like this, no? The
Yeah,
knife?
yeah, it was around here where I cut myself.
But we're just planning on bleeding out, or what?
Yep.
Because people usually do it here.
Yeah, no.
Because that's where all the arteries and veins
yeah,
are.
that's where it is, like where it's connected to your
Your bloodstream.
Yeah. But yeah, that happened, and that honestly that pissed me off to no hell that Alan said that. But I'm over it. I'm fucking over it now. You know, you can yap all he fucking wants, but he knows it's not going to change my mind. You know, even though Roger kind of tried to do that a little bit. When he asked me, when he said, don't you, like, he says that he found that hypocritical that I'm telling Laura to move on, when he says, like, I myself haven't, I told him, look, I'm not the one who sent a bunch of gangsters after her. Because that's the thing, I'm not the one who did that. And they even asked me, like, how could she have even done that? I told them that, because this is what Laura even told me, that some of her family members used to be part of gangs, and they're not in that life anymore, but because she's related to them, like, she got in contact with them and asked them to do this, you know?
And it's a different thing. Like, you actually love, like, Claudia.
Exactly.
Like, you don't move on from someone you love. Laura,
yeah.
It's a different story. Like, he's just playing with Joseph and the others, just playing with them.
Not to mention, dude, it's like what Isaiah said, dude. She's a fucking sperm factory. Like, all she wanted was just to fuck the rest of us, okay?
I'll tell you this, if she didn't have birth control, she would have had like 4 or 5 kids by now.
Honestly, yeah, probably would have been pregnant already. You know?
One by you, one by Joseph.
Exactly.
If I fucked her.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, dude, she probably would have gone for you. If you had hung out with us a bit sooner, she probably would have wanted you, too.
Yeah. I just never, like, showed her any affection, you know?
Nah, no.
Like how you and Joseph do it.
Yeah.
Like, if I did, like, if I started, like...
If you gave her a little bit,
yeah,
she'd have wanted you.
Yeah.
She'd have really, like... Sorry. She'd have really, really wanted you. If you had let her, you know, if you had given her some signs, you know.
Yeah.
Then she would have gone for you like that, you know. Well, she even admitted to me how she freaking felt about Alan, you know, and Roger. Well, I mean, Roger, she didn't outright say it, but from what she said, she strongly implied it, you know. That, like, she had feelings for him, because she kept going on about the fucking, that they have, like, this special bond just because they're Mormon and Italian and all that shit.
Yeah.
They can get the fuck out of here with that shit.
So the thing that's crazy is that she doesn't comprehend the fact that that's what sluts do and hoes.
Yeah.
Like, she's doing a hoe-ish thing, like wanting to fuck a lot of guys.
Yeah, and again, like, going for multiple dudes while simultaneously, like, you know, like, think about it. She's dating someone right now, Caden, while simultaneously talking to that guy in the military, like the one on TikTok, and then also having sex with me and Joseph on the side. Well, now just Joseph, now that I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, all that, like, come the fuck on. She's clearly a fucking
like,
hoe.
I'm wondering what her plan is for the future. Like, is she gonna keep Joseph, or like, she has to do something about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like she can't have. I mean, Joseph says he wants 10 wives, but Laura doesn't want the same thing, like, for him.
Yeah, even though she says, she's okay with it, in reality, she is not.
I don't think so, bro.
Plus, I can't imagine how she must feel about the whole thing about what Joseph did. You know, talking to the fucking, to that girl.
Yeah. I don't even know if she knows, to be honest.
Honestly, it would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't even know if she's aware, bro.
Oh, no, it would be hilarious.
So. I don't think she is.
No, I mean, unless he was able to figure out a way to finally get her off of his account, like, for good, so that she doesn't go sneaking through there again like she normally would.
Yeah.
Like, if he found a way to do it, then maybe that could explain how he did it, you know. But
I remember when the couple was arguing and you heard them, and the girl was like, "See, now everybody's looking at me."
Yeah, exactly. That shit was funny. Yeah, but like I said, like I don't know. Like I don't know if he got her off or how he was able to do it, you know. But if he did do it, you know, like if he was able to do this, then that must mean he must have got her off, you know, because I know that if he had tried to do this before, or at least when I was still there, like I'd have heard him complaining about how Laura got on his fucking account and then did that, you know.
Yeah.
Because if this was still, like, if I was still around at that time, if this had happened when, like, you know, I see that. Yeah, if this had happened when I was still there with them at the time, yeah. I know I would have heard him complaining about, oh, Laura blocked her, you know, like, what the fuck, you know, is what he would have been saying.
Yeah.
But still, she kind of was cock blocking him in many ways. Like, she was kind of his cock blocker.
Yeah.
You know. Although something tells me the only way he could have convinced her is if he forced her to be okay with it. Especially considering how she was going on about him being abusive.
Or if he promised her something.
Yeah, if he promised her something, then maybe that could explain how she was okay with this, because I know she would not be okay with something like this, man.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.